little video to demonstrate this to you. Right, so I've opened an account for you in an online platform. It's a project collaboration platform called Smartsheet.com. So I'm going to log in here now, and I'll put your name in it. Okay, so by the way, this is free. It's $15 a month per user, and you've 29 days left. So I'll give you all the bits and pieces if you're interested in this. I kind of set this up earlier on just to explain everything that's going on. So what we're looking to do here is, say for instance you sit down with your sales team, right, and you agree X amount of key performance indicators. So you decide you're going to track brochure sent, cold calls, meetings and quotations, and you're going to track these or you're going to set these targets across your sales reps. And you may have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sales reps. I'll put you in here as well because I need to send you an email so that you know what you're doing. And all right, so you sit down with each of them. Your sales manager does, or your sales director, and he goes, right Johnny, so let's go into Johnny. We'll filter to Johnny, and we say, right Johnny, we're having our end of year review or whatever it is, and we've agreed, or we're agreeing, me and Johnny, whoever the sales director is, Connor and Johnny have agreed that each week he's going to send out 50 brochures, and each week Johnny is going to do 4 calls. Now this is collaborative with him, of course, and he's going to do 2 meetings, and he's going to do 10 quotations. Okay, and then you come along and you have the same conversation with the next rep, Fred Astaire. And you say, right Fred, what are we going to do? We're going to 10 brochures every week, 2 cold calls, 2 meetings, 2 quotations, and your key performance indicators can be many. So now, as a manager, you've got a spreadsheet that's filling up with all your reps, all your key performance indicators. So you can see, for instance, on your brochure sent, that you've basically committed, or your reps have committed across 5 to send 130 every week. And that's, you know, and that's what normally in companies do. You set out your stall, as I said there in the presentation. Everybody sets it out and everybody means well with it. The problem is that that's fine week 43, second week 44, week 45, week 46, week 40. Eventually, after Christmas, say, people start to forget and blah 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 and all the rest, okay? And you lose energy chasing it up, and you know, it just becomes a big mess. The great thing about smart thinking and this particular program that I'm introducing you to is that once you set this with Johnny, you can then come along, right, and set a request to Johnny, right? So let's, now I've set up a Gmail account for yourself, so let's call it, what is it called, the printed image 2013 at gmail.com, and we can set this up and say, right, this is an update request that we're sending on brochure sent to Johnny, right? And we put in, we go, hi Johnny, following our meeting today, the 22nd of the 10th 2013, because this will come into play in a year's time. We'll remember when the meeting was. Please fill in each week requested update for this KPI column, or Connor or whatever, right? Now you schedule it, and you're going to schedule it weekly because you've agreed this is a weekly thing, and you says, right, what's his name, Johnny Ryan, every Friday at, give him until 12 o'clock, never ends, it's beginning today, you're going to fill in that. You hit your thing like this, and now you send it, okay? So therefore next Friday from this date will be this Friday coming the 25th. This guy is going to get this email. Now I'm going to show you how it happens in real time, because you can send this once, okay? So I'm going to send this update request to the email, so the printed image, okay? And I'm going to send it to Johnny Ryan, and I'm sending it on line 1 up here, okay, Johnny Ryan, and pretend to put in all the usual stuff, and I'm going to schedule it. I'm going to send it right away. Now watch this. So I send this to him right away. Now this might be hitting his desk on a recurring schedule, so let's go in here to your, which I've set up here for you, your inbox. So he's out and about at his desk somewhere, maybe gone for the weekend, or whatever. Now he gets in this request from you, Colin Culleton via Smartsheet, update request, brochure sent to Johnny Ryan. He hits it like this, and he goes, oh, okay. So Colin has said to me, whatever the bits and pieces, I want an update for week 43. So he goes in, he hits update row, and all he sees is this. And he goes in, oh, I did 43 brochures. That's all he does, right? And he saves it, and he sends a message back if he wishes to you, and it's gone, right? So it's gone, and if you go back in here, this is what you get. It automatically updates in yours. So each week, as it's requested, it updates. You then can come in here and look at this on Saturday morning or Monday morning, right? And you look across week 43, and if you see blanks, you come along and you go into your discussion and you go, hi Johnny, Johnnny, don't see you filled in your box or whatever. Please explain. Save it, and now send this discussion to the little bastard. So send it now to the printed image thing that I've sent over there, right? CC me, so we'll be CCing to ourselves. So we send it like that. Okay, that's gone. Now that discussion sits up there with that line, only seen by whoever's on has been invited to the spreadsheet on that line. Now let's see what happens in Gmail. Go into Gmail. Here we go. Smartsheet discussion. Hi Johnny. Don't see you filled in your boxes. Explain. He gets a summary of his thing. Agreed at a meeting with Johnny. 50 brochures sent every week. He logs in because you're paying his €15 as well. He goes over to the discussion and he goes, sorry about that, boss was sick, or whatever he wants to say, okay? But either way, there's the discussion. He might send it back to yourself and everybody else, to himself as well as with a printed image like this, okay? And it's gone. Now the discussion still sits here, all like this, and if we go back into your email, there it is in again. Sorry, boss. So everybody is getting, and you can CC whoever you want. This can be done across all of your reps, across each of the key performance indicators, and ultimately you can format this which way you want, right? But I'm just going to center these guys like so, bold them like that, right? So you can come in and you can see what's going on in each of the boxes. That's a kind of very quick way of doing it. There's so much on this, I can't tell you, right? But I'll set this all up for you, right? I've set up a quick dashboard. There's a hyperlink back into your website. There's a hyperlink into that doodle that I was talking about. I'm going to actually share this with you now. As soon as I get this video downloaded and upped and everything, I'll share this with you. And then if you're interested, give us a shout. There's a LinkedIn. Just put in the printed image, LinkedIn. You can do, there's so much stuff here. The thing about it is, you can get this on your iPad, on your phone. You don't have to bring a laptop home. It's all cloud-based. You just log into your account, and there you go. So you could be on the beach in Italy or wherever you are, and you say, I better just check what's happening in week 44, and then you go, and all of your key KPIs are all coming up, boom, 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 and where it's blank, it's a problem. So you go into Helen Troy, and you send her a little message going, hi Helen, I thought you said you were going to do 2 meetings, blah 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 blah. So there you go. Talk to you later.